Hours of this until we arrive at a beautiful little tropical. I've literally travelled 1,000 miles. Oh yes! Look at the size of it! Yes, yes, Freddy, you're getting that rod out of the way, please. That one there. I might have a big Spanish mackerel, eh? Holy moly! No, it's definitely not a shark. I think it might be a big Spanish mackerel, eh? Oh, it's a shark! Oh, you bastard! Oh, that's such a shame. Alright, it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We've both gone separate ways. I've gone fishing up the creek, hoping for a barra. Fran's chosen the rocks. I've just seen a silhouette walking and a big fish flapping in her arms. What a woman. I think she's caught dinner. Holy, hold your fish up. It's a big jack, Fran. On the popper, eh?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was the first one. And then I was thinking of letting the trout go, but it was bleeding.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, the shark would have got it in.
That's awesome. Well done.
Eee.
Come across a bit of a shipwreck here. Looks like obviously a single hull yacht. Had a bicycle on board. Hope the fella's alright. Mangrove jack, caught off the rocks by yourself.
Yeah.
It was very impressive. And a coral trout. And for dinner tonight, we're going to have breadcrumbed mangrove jack and breadcrumb coral trout. There's going to be so much, there's probably going to be leftovers for lunch tomorrow as well, which is awesome. So I'm just walking through the high tide line here looking for a bit of firewood, and you'll never guess what I've found. It's about time our luck's turned around. So we generally kind of laugh about when we're beachcombing, we're doing our hardware shopping and we kind of find buckets and those kind of useful things. You guys know we're very short water. Like, I'm literally rationing myself on 2 coconuts a day, no water. And then I've just stumbled across this at the high tide line. That to me looks like a 20-litre drum. I'm like, oh perfect, that's another water container for us. And then it's fully sealed, 20 litres, lid still on it, and it's full. That is incredible. There was a little yacht wreck out the front there, and maybe this is washed up from that, and we'll open it up and have a bit of a sniff, and hopefully it's drinkable. Like, that would just make our life so much better if this water's drinkable. Oh, this is incredible. Oh, these bushes look spiky. Ah. Oh yeah, spiky and full of spiders. But yeah, look how much plastic's at this high tide line. It's gross. We do a big fire burn as much of it as we can, but it's just like a drop in the ocean's problems of plastics. Fran, guess what I found? A 20-litre water drum. It's fresh water and it's full. How's that? I won't film you because you got no clothes on, but I'm sure you're very happy. Fran's making a bushfire. Anyway, this is where we're going to be camping tonight. As you can see, the last of the sun setting behind the palms. Pretty magic spot. And we've got mangrove jack, coral trout for dinner. Here's the moment of truth. Man, this water could have come from anywhere around the world. All right, it smells like fresh water. That's perfect drinking water. Oh, we're saved. That is honestly the best news ever. Like, earlier in the trip, we lost a 20-litre drum of water, so we've been under rationing for a long time now. And yeah, the last water stop we had was that you guys saw up that river where we had to fill up the river. and that water didn't taste so good. It was kind of brackish. It was like a bit salty. But this is like, man, this is like water we haven't tasted for about 80 days now. Oh, that's incredible. Whoever made these containers, they are literally life-proof. I want to invest in these. And this little bay out the front of our place where we camped last night is so cool at high tide. Fran's happy she's got coconuts. So we have formed a bit of like a symbiotic relationship with an animal. I think it might be a big rat, but I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, yeah, a rat. But check this out. You got to admire the bugger's persistence in getting into a coconut. Getting into a coconut is so difficult without a machete. But can someone please tell me what animal this is? But look how persistent he is. He's like just slowly pecked away, and he's very neat in how he's just placed it around the outside. But he obviously wants to eat the flesh inside the coconut, so he scurries up the tree and bites the coconut down onto the ground. And this one, he didn't quite get into it, like he's been having a go at it. So I've opened it up, drunk it, and I'm gonna split it open with a machete and leave it here for him as a bit of a thank you gift, because poor bugger, he must have been gnawing away at those nuts all night. Oh yeah, he's gonna appreciate that. Thanks, mate. We'll see if he comes, gets it.
Oh. Are you filming?
Oh,
we lost our son.
We had a little stowaway son.
Do you think he was getting...
It was almost ready.
Oh, it's almost
Oh no,
ready.
it's rotten, eh? Lost was rotten.
No, I think he was getting ready. He was about to hatch.
Oh no. You've been going everywhere. That's heartbreaking. How did it end up there?
Did you push it?
No.
You didn't love him. Why did you kill the son?
I didn't, you did. So Fran's been telling me she's not clucky, but I guess that just shows we are not ready for kids just yet. Poor little Lost. It would have been much better if we ate it, Fran. Alright, it's that time of the day again that the majority of the heat has got out of the day. So we've come out from underneath our shady palm tree. It's time to catch some dinner. Oh, it's the sound of a Saragossa that needs some fresh water after 80 days. Needs a bit of love. We've just come out here on the rocks with a mission to catch dinner after Fran's very successful fishing trip yesterday. And second cast, man, straight off the rocks. Check out the size of that bar cheek coral trout I've got on that lure. Seeing him hit it on surface was incredible. And he's definitely going to be our dinner. I'll just get those hooks out and sort him out. How's that for a bar cheek coral trout? Second cast, that's awesome. Now I've got enough for dinner. We can actually start fishing for fun. Like, fishing's just obviously one of my favorite things to do. But when you're relying on yourself to catch dinner, there's like this added pressure, and I don't seem to kind of enjoy it much, or enjoy it in a different way. But now I've got dinner out of the way, we can just have some fun casts and hopefully some more action. What is that? Oh, far out, that scared he's back. Oh, come on, mate. Oh, get off the oysters, don't hurt yourself. He's doing the death roll on me. All right, settle down, mate. I'll get you up here and get the hooks out. Come on, good jump. Frick, yeah, that was awesome. All right, we'll let you go, mate. Fishy looking spot here with the polarized sunnies. You can see one big bommy there and another one there. So I'll try go over the top and see how we go. Fran's just had something really big go at her lure down there as well, but oh, that gold spot cod, that scared me. Like, I saw a shadow falling. I'm like, oh, I'm sure that's a fish, and then it kind of just like dissolved under the shadows, and then kaboom! That strike like scared me, eh? But that was awesome. How's that balancing rock? We're trying to get up this path. But that looks like it's about to fall on our head at any point. So we've just had some very exciting news. Nothing to do with little Lost surviving that accident, but we received some news that there's some good weather coming. Finally, some weather below 20 knots. It's literally been 60 days out here living on this 17-foot boat since we've been able to get out to the reef. And I don't know if you guys might remember that episode. It was awesome, like crystal clear blue water. Fran got a big doggy. We caught yellowfin tuna. It was incredible, and that's what we really enjoy doing, those kind of things. But we've literally been waiting for 60 days, and fingers crossed, it looks like in maybe 3 or 4 days time we might get the chance to get back out to the reef. So in the morning we're packing up camp here, loading the boat, heading as far offshore as we can, setting up a base camp and just waiting for that good weather. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a chance to get to the outer reef, swim in some crystal clear water and shoot some dogtooth tuna. Alright, it's now shower time. One of the main reasons we're so keen to get back offshore is we can go swimming and not have to worry about crocodiles. You only really got to worry about sharks there, but it's much less of an evil. So here, even though the water looks beautiful and clean, we've got a shower with a bucket in one of these stingray holes. But beforehand, I'm gonna go dump this just offshore. Oh. I'm gonna go dump this here, and the good thing is the sharks in the shallows eat it so quickly before it can attract a crocodile. So literally as soon as I throw it in, there'll be something there trying to eat it. It's normally pretty cool. Is that tide coming in, eh? You ready? You ready? Did you put shampoo in? No. Oh. Another one, ready? Just important you don't get your toilet and shower puddles mixed up, eh, Fran? There's dinner. Beautiful coral trout wings. That's all good meat through there. This actually, for some reason, a lot sweeter than the fillet, so I love that part. Never guess what I've just found, Fran. You know how you killed our baby today? Lost? Guess what I've just found? Lost his brother. Yeah. Come and have a look. You want to look after it or do you want to eat it?
Obviously, I'm not really good at looking after them. What should we do?
Can't tell. I wonder if it's been washed. Definitely been washed up there, eh, in the tide. Unless if that curlew has come and laid it there, but it's a silly spot to lay it. It's going to get wet tonight. I present to you
Your new song, your second chance.
Yeah, your second chance at being a mother. Wow.
Is this a girl?
Nah, it's a boy.
It's a boy.
Definitely a boy.
Do you think it's exactly the same type of egg?
If it's a girl, it's becoming scrambled eggs. What an epic sunset. How's that for a sunset? That's epic. Up here in the Crown, just getting a couple of nuts. We're leaving tomorrow to an island, doesn't have any, so just stocking up on a couple. Pretty convenient timing with that sunset, check that out. Timber! Yes, that's awesome. Phew. Yeah, we have a few coconuts ready to take with us in the morning. That way they don't take up as much space. And we've got one for brekkie in the morning as well. What have we got?
Coral trout,
Yes.
fish by Crocodile Dundee.
Crocodile Dundee.
In
Yeah.
breadcrumbs
Wow.
and some other spices. Pumpkin, cooked in garlic, salt and oil. And then we got pumpkin bread.
That's what I'm most excited about. So the last of our pumpkin went into a bread. It looks delicious. Thank you very much, Fern.
Follow me for more recipes.